Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here and welcome back to our Tekkit Texan Minecraft Tekkit Legends Let's Play Adventure Extravaganza. It's the series with a billion names and one smiling face. That's me. You can't see me smiling though. I could just be scowling, but I think you would be able to tell if I was scowling. Like right now I'm scowling and I sound miserable, but I'm actually pretty happy. I'm smiling. I'm having a good day. Happy to see that everybody's been so excited about the return of the series. Disappointed to see some people are not so happy about it. If there is another series you would like me to pick up, another Minecraft modded series in addition to Tekkit Legends, preferably something newer. Some people have been recommending things that are equally, if not more so, outdated. But if there's a newer series, a newer mod pack that you want me to check out, comment down below. I'll give it a look-see, see what we can do. But of course, we're going to continue here today. Now, we have come a lot. What is this? Why is this happening? What is that there? Oh, you know what? I took a screenshot of this for the thumbnail. I must have taken that out to do that. Well, we're going to continue today. We're bottling up a lot of creosote. Why, goodness, we are bottling up a lot of creosote, which is fantastic. It's exactly what we've wanted to do. We're set now to build some suspended tracks, which I haven't built before, and get started. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and address something that I've tweeted out recently. I've discovered why the house was full of spiders, the chickens were dead, and there was cobweb everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all due to the trollistic stylings of one Nithlus. If you're not aware of him, great guy, very handsome face, nice features, lovely voice, makes good YouTube videos. Curated the Tekkit, what was it? Tekkit Classic Reborn, TCR Classic Reborn for a while there before it went over to Tanseo. But after it was the first guys. Who was the first guy? I can't remember. Went from him to Nithlus. Doesn't matter. Great guy. Trolled me hardcore. Snuck in from, I think, over there. And just, oh, well, you'll have to watch the video. I'll throw a link to it in the description. Unless I forget, in which case, don't take that personally, dear Mr. Nithlus. You know me. I'm just pitifully forgetful. Now, how are we going to build this? I've been thinking that we're going to have to, first off, check and see... Oof. See, the railroad's got to come out somewhere. That's obviously. But it's going to also have to bore through this mountain here. And I want to know what are we going to consider the common ground over here? Like, we have to have it sitting on... It looks like most of the land over here is sitting on whatever this is. Or maybe just a tick above. So, right about here, I'd say is probably going to be what we're aiming for. And this is, of course... Where's that information? 72. All right, well, that's easy to remember. 72. So we'll go back over here. We'll find 72. And that's where we're going to build the start of our railway. Which, yes, hey, guess what? We're actually going to get started with today. How exciting is that? Let me hear you say... Nothing. None of you are that excited. Well, that's fine. I didn't really expect you to be. So that's completely okay. So 72. We are... Oh, wow. Wait, what? We're that much higher? I wasn't expecting us to be any higher. I figured we'd be at least on par with. 72, though, that's way down right about here. So I guess this is perfect anyway, because this is where the staircase ends. We'll have the railroad go off in that direction. Oh man, we've just got all that creosote. It means we're not going to... Oh, well, you know what? There is going to be a bit of a space over here where we're going to be able to use some of those suspended rails. So it's not that big an issue. We're still going to be able to use them. I'm very concerned about those suspended rails because I put a lot of effort into them. All right, I guess we'll start things off with, and hey, if you commented answering the question I asked last time, you'll notice I haven't addressed it yet. It's because I haven't, that video hasn't been released yet as of time of writing. I'm sure it will be here soon. All right, the start of the railway. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, the railway has been started. We've been working on the railway not quite all the livelong day, more like all the last 5 seconds. That's fine, though. We're going to get back down there. What I'm interested in is building one of these fantastic boring machines. Not to bore you or anything, but a tunnel bore would be freaking amazing. Because we can use a tunnel bore to just... And oh, I've never built one before. Really curious in it. I don't know if it matters what kind of head we build for it, but you know, it looks like it's a block of steel or a steel block. Wonder what the difference is. Block of steel ought to be pretty easy. I think we probably have some steel left over, right? If not, we've been generating some down here. Where's all the sound, by the way? I don't hear anything. Like, do y'all hear anything? Let's try to... Okay, no, the sound is working. It's just oddly quiet in here. Is it something about my outfit? Does my outfit... Maybe it's my headphones. Maybe it's irrelevant. Maybe all we really need to worry about right now is getting some steel blocks, which we've got tons of steel ingots. So we're pretty much set to roll there. It's so quiet right now. I let my dog out because he needed to go out before I started recording. So right now, oh man, I forgot to clean this out. Darn it! Oh, we're going to need 2 steel blocks. It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? I don't like this. All right, 2 steel blocks. Do they not stack? Oh, they do. Don't know what my issue was in that case. All right, 2 steel blocks. We're going to need some minecarts. I'm sure I've built those. Actually, maybe I haven't, because why would I have built minecarts? What would I have used them for? Let's see, mine. Well, that's got me nowhere. Cart? Huh, I haven't. Well, I believe they're just iron. I don't think that that's changed by the mod in any meaningful way. So iron? Yep. Okay, and how many of these are we going to need? I don't even know. We're going to have to get our boar back up there. There we go. We're going to need 3 of them, and then 1 of them with a chest inside of it. All right, so these do have an EMC value. I'm just going to go ahead and create 4 of them. Awesome. Grab all of those, and then we'll toss this one up here. Awesome. So cool. We learned a new recipe. We can come back to that later if we need to. We're going to need a chest, and I just remembered we could build this on the fly because we've got the tools to build things on the go right here with us. We've got our transmutation table. We can get anything we need to out of there, and we could get a Philosopher's Stone out of there and use it for mobile crafting, but whatever. Simplicity. We're here now. Let's just do this instead. We can go ahead and grab 2 Ferni. That is, of course, Ferni being the plural for furnace. I'm sure many of you already knew that. Awesome, we've got our tunnel bore. Okay, right step in the direction that we're trying to get to. I don't know what that does. Diamond bore head. I'm so boring. Let's see, diamonds. I don't know why I said that. Diamond block it was? Yes, yes indeed. 1 diamond block surrounded with some steel ingots. That'll give us our diamond bore head. Never used this thing before. We should probably take a nap before we get started, though. In my lovely diamond bed. I think I need to probably clean up these cobwebs. Maybe. They're not really hurting anything. If Nithlus built them, what could the danger be? He's a good guy. Good guy Nithlus. Not even going to worry about it. We'll take all that into consideration later. Let's hop down here, though. I think this will work with these tracks, right? Oh, good gosh. Just look at it. Oh, it's fantastic. Love all of it. Okay. We're going to need to clear away a spot in the front so that we can connect our... I'm not really sure how this works again. Never used it. Going to need to connect this up. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. Ballast and track. I guess ballast is what it's going to use if it tries to go over a space. I don't think we can just... We'll just throw some cobblestone in. Where did the cobblestone... Can we use cobblestone as ballast? We can't. Oh, dear. Maybe we'll have to put gravel in there, because gravel will drop. And does that make sense? Am I just making things up here? Let's grab some gravel, and we'll at least try it. Right? Fantastic. And also, it's going to need some fuel. Got a sneaking suspicion I don't want to be in front of this thing when it takes off. So we'll go ahead and we'll open this up. We're going to pick us some fuel. Maybe coal? In this case, coal would be good. Maybe we can use charcoal. And if that's the case, maybe a block of charcoal would make more sense because it'll burn for longer. Oh my good gosh, look at it. Go now. Go now and drill. Fantastic. The drill head actually rotates. Look at that. Awesome. All right, it's just spewing things out behind it. That's not good. How do I make it stop doing that? How does make stop? Okay, I figured it out. I did a little bit of doodle-doodle-doo on the Googles. Can I stop you? I'll just go ahead and take the fuel out. I don't think there's any way to actually stop it. But what we can do is if we get another cart, and fortunately we did get a cart in here, and we get a chest, we can also... Oh, good grief. What'll go in here? Just throw in whatever goes. Not a whole lot. I just noticed that the thing I was about to get, though, I already had, and then I threw it in here. Right there. Our Philosopher's Stone. We can hover over that. We can press... No, don't charge up now. Calm yourself. Press C. We'll combine these 2 items. We might need another one of these, so we'll go ahead and just... While I'm thinking about it, there we go. Recipe learned. And then we're going to need to build a crowbar. So crowbars, I don't think we've ever built one before. We've got a regular and a reinforced. Regular, how convenient is that? Has an EMC value. Reinforced does not. Maybe we'd do well to build a reinforced. Nope, because we don't have any with us. So 3 iron and some red dye, easy enough. Red dye, got plenty of. And here I'm assuming 2, 3, 4, and we can grab some iron as well. And since it has a value, we can just make more of them. Like we'll it's not an issue. Like, if it breaks, assuming it has, like, really just terrible durability, look at that. We'll just go ahead and we'll teach it to this system. And should durability be an issue, we'll make another. So apparently all we got to do is, hold your horses there, buddy. Good grief, you've been digging away like crazy. Just throw this down behind it, and then connect it. I think that's done it. Okay, and then we'll put the fuel back in. What have I done to the fuel? Oh, come on now. See, these are the things. These are the things that get me in trouble. Me just clicking away wildly, not paying attention. All right, fuel in. It should go now, and it should take this with it. No, it's okay. Try again. What? How do I attach it? What's the secret? What? Okay, I've crowed it up now. What? Shift, right click. Shift, click on the ground and push it up there, and then... What's the secret here? Get up there, you. Come on. All right. Shift. Ha 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 ha. Link stored, link created. Fantastic. Okay, so that's going to store everything that gets mined up now, I assume. Perfect. I wonder if there's a way to set it to where it automatically takes gravel that it mines up and drops it into here. That would be a useful trick. It's going to run out of carts next, though. That's the thing that I'm worried about. And by carts, I mean it's going to run out of tracks. So we should probably put some more in there. What? What's happening? Fly. What? Oh, we got rid of our... See these... Accidentally got rid of my Klein star. That caused me issues because, again, just go away clicking madly like a madman, and these are the things, this is the rewards you get. These are the things that happen. All right, track. We need to build some more of our advanced track. I'm not seeing it anymore. There it is. Reinforced track. Right. Do I have the recipe stuff in here? We've got plenty of this if we need it. I forgot the recipe, though. First things first, we're going to have to create some more of this stuff by not using iron, because that's the wrong thing to do. Instead, there we go. We need to make some more rebar. We'll get that going. And then also, see, I'm refreshing myself in the recipes here because I haven't built them and I've forgotten. Rolling machine, steel ingots. Okay, yeah, we've got what we need here. We got some of this. Where's the rest of my steel? I have a bunch of steel. Awesome. We'll go get what's left in the out of here as well, because there we go. We're gonna need as many of these tracks as we can get because we want the boar to kind of finish its mission here soon. Okay, we got quite a few of these, and it looks like our grand total is going to be enough for, well, geez, I've shreked that up, haven't I? All right, 64, 32, so a stack and a half. That's going to be enough for now. I'm not really sure how far this boar is going to have to go, but all I'm interested in is giving it enough to finish the job that I've currently set for it. I don't know what's going to happen when it reaches the river, though. It looks like it's stopped for some reason, probably out of track. Fitting. All right, continue your thing. What are the odds that I'll be able to... See, I don't want it to fill in the cracks with gravel. Could I maybe beat it to the end here and go ahead and place down... Well, first off, if this is going to work, if this is going to have any chance of working, we should take out the tracks so it'll stop again. So just slow your roll. And maybe manually place down some suspension... Okay, let's give it a try. It's worth a shot. Everything is worth a try. And... I guess we'll go ahead and we'll do that, and then we'll call it an episode, because I just want to test the suspension bridge. I think it'd be pretty cool. So some standard rails we're going to get using iron, or we can use steel to get a lot of it, but we don't want to do that because it's not going to be worth our steel. Steel's kind of a precious resource for us at this time. We're just not producing a whole lot of it. So instead what we'll do, there we go, we'll just produce, and this thing does a bit of sorting by itself. You'll notice it kind of reshuffles things. So we'll get some of that. And then the wooden rails are just going to be fantastic. It's time to get some of our Creo. They get a little girl waiting on me, and I want to treat her right. 'Cause I got what you need, and it slipped down in the cellar. For a night like tonight, he said it might be a little dust on the bottom. What am I getting here? I've completely forgotten. I just went full Creo there for a second. What is this? Slabs. Right. Slab. All right, totally. Got me some wooden slabs here. Okay, 3 of those, was it? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, what am I doing? These, and then some creosote. Right, this stuff that we went and got a stack of. Fantastic. That'll give us our wooden tiles. And then to either side of that, we're going to place these standard rails. Great. So happy to have these. I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong. Darn it. Right? No. No, wrong. These. Close enough. Some of these to either side. It's going to give us our suspension track. Lots of it, too. Probably too much. Now, it's getting dark again. Time for another nap. Now, it may be that the boar is smart enough to use the suspension track instead. Oh, gosh. Hi there, you. How are you doing today? You just stay where you are. You don't get in my way. Do you think it's smart enough to use this as, like, ballast instead of using... No, it's not. It's not that smart. It's not that intelligent, unfortunately. Well, it's going to continue down along this route here, through these trees. I need a device, something I can use to cut through trees. This looks about right. Chainsaw. It's going on this track here, so it's going to go through here. Excuse me. Good grief. Excellent. All right, got rid of the whole tree in one tick. Fantastic. All right, so it's going to gravel in here. We can't help that. Or can we? I'm not sure how long this stuff can go. I don't know. Can you do just a endless unbroken chain of it? Oh, it doesn't look like it. No. Okay, well, what a disappointment this has been. How disappointing can it get? Right there. That's how this thing is empty too. Jeez. All right, look, as sad as this turn of events has become, it's not the end of the world. Because what we can do here is if it'll only go every few blocks, what we can do is we can set it up in such a way that the blocks, there'll be pillars coming out of the ground, and then we'll use those pillars, or if you're following me here, to place, get out of the way, sheep, our powered rails on. And then that way, you'll still get power, even, because these things are substantially slower, I think, or something. I think these are, what are we going to build the supporting tracks out of, though? That's the real question here, or what are we going to use? And in the past, we've used just brick, and I guess that'll work here as well. So we'll just grab some brick. Cool deal. Maybe some mossy brick? Ooh, that could be a cool aesthetic. Right? And then that's where we'll put our powered track. And then we can continue, and we'll do 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, just 2. All right, well, that's fine. It's kind of like the Viaduct, if you've ever seen Thomas the Tank Engine. Good show, right? It's about trains. I'm kind of depressed right now. I don't know if y'all have noticed, because all of my big plans have just fallen by the wayside. What are you even doing? Shrek, you. All right, big contraption of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet contraption. Oh, cool, it dug up a tree and is going to use it. Sweet contraption of mine. Ugh, don't want to be in front of that thing. I mean, I'm sure I could survive it, because I am wearing like, some of the best armor in the game. But that said, it's not something I'm going to test. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, can I survive? Oh, it has an unobstructed path now. All it's got to do is place down blocks and then move forward. So maybe it's in my best interest to work quickly before it reaches me. And then I don't think it'll fall off the bridge. But I don't know what it'll do. In all honesty, it could. Nope. You See, here I am talking about how of the utmost importance it is for me to hurry. Good grief. All right. Oh, geez, it's on the bridge. It's a race against the clock. Jeez. I wasn't expecting this today. This is not what I had in mind for today. I don't know what I was so panicky for. I've got nothing but time on this. It's taking it so long to get here. All right. Done. Are you even going right now? Is this the part of the show where you inform me that you can't travel across suspension tracks? Are you shrekking kidding me right now? Look at this. What the heck? Why even bother Fine, you know what? I don't care anymore. I've put this much effort into you. Just take the gravel. Next time, that's not what I meant to do. Take the gravel. All right, continue your weird little escapade. Why are you not moving? You have fuel. You've got gravel. What's your issue? Is this thing full? No, what? Well, what's going on in your head then? Huh? Tunnel bore? What's your issue? All right, look, you darn bore. Good grief, gotta handhold this thing. The idea with you is that you're gonna be automated, alright? If I wanted to do this myself, I have tools that will allow me to do that very quickly, okay? So, take this. I don't know why I'm clearing out a path for the front if it has an interface in it, but whatever. Here's your precious cobblestone. Alright, here's some track. You want some fuel? I think you left it back here. Jeez. There's precious materials being thrown out on the ground here, okay? No, look, you gotta make physical contact for this to work, I think. There we go. Properly linked now. Fantastic. This isn't quite what I had in mind when I built this thing, but you know what? It'll do. This guy here, he's chugging along. He's probably gonna be through the mountain next time around, and I guess he's gonna pop out somewhere off to the side over here. He'll probably have to create another strange way across there, and we'll build the station up, maybe into the side of this mountain here. Oh, that would be pretty legit. Hopefully that stripe of unloaded land over there won't be an issue. Now, there's one thing I need to test before we go, and that is these powered rails and what the situation is with them. Is it simply a matter of putting like a redstone block underneath them? Will that work? Let's see. Redstone. And obviously we're about to have like a major issue here because I'm going to have to break this block out, which hasn't caused as big an issue as I thought it would. I assumed what would happen is this track over here would also crumble, but I guess because we left the... It's still attached on one end. It's not that hard. Hold on a second. I want to try something here. If it can only go 2 blocks from a supporting structure, if I have some over here and it's connected there, would it be able to... Okay, so we could have gone 4. You know, 1, 2, and then another source here, and then 3, 4. That would have been good to do, but it's too late now. This has been built. Maybe in future bridge building scenarios, but not right now because, to be honest, I just can't be bothered. Still kind of irritated. That looks like it's powered. Fantastic. Keep going, little drill. You are still going, aren't you? Out of track again? Oh, right. There we go. Keep going, little drill. All right, come on. Before we go, y'all want to do this. I want to do this. Let's go ahead and let's do this. I mean, what have we got to lose besides a little bit of a pride? Let's go. Come on, minecart. Whee! Oh, this is great. Okay, good. Yeah, it works. Awesome. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't. It's just, for something I've never looked into before, it seemed super likely that it wasn't going to work, and it did. Now, how are we going to keep mobs off of it? Well, I've been looking into it, and what I think we might do is run some razor wire along the edges here. We'll just pretend it's barbed wire like we've got here in the great state of Texas. We barb wire everything. Everything's barbed wired in, even children. You know those baby gates? Barbed wire. This is a 100% true fact from Texas. You can take my word on it. It's how I was raised. All of my friends have been raised like that. If you're from Texas, just go along with it, darn it. Just play along. They don't know any better. They've never been here. All right. Well, folks, thank you all so much for watching. And when we come back here, I've got some more big fun plans to help continue our railroad operations in Tekkit Texan. See y'all then. And until then, God bless you and see you later. Bye.